Episode of Through Africa. I am your host, Mercy Bamgola. And in today's episode, we are focusing on ANGOTIC 2026, scheduled to take place in Angola between the 11th and 13th of June 2026. Joining us is the Minister of Telecommunications, Information, Technology and Social Communication, Mário Augusto de Oliveira. Hello, Mr. Minister. You're welcome to the show today.
Hello, good morning, GRT Africa and all of the Turkey attendant of this program. I hope to see you in Luanda for ANGOTIC 2026 next week.
Hopefully, thank you. And I would like us to just go directly into the questions. What is the main aim, objective of ANGOTIC, and why is it such an important platform for Angola and the continent, and how does the Turkish institutions and markets come in?
Once again, thank you for this opportunity to speak for the Turkey people. ANGOTIC, as you know, is ICT, Angolan ICT Forum, and this is a great opportunity for Angolan to show the world what we are doing in ICT environments, what are main projects that we are developing, and show also the opportunities that companies all over the world, special company from Turkey, can go to Luanda, to Angola, to attend ANGOTIC, and to see the opportunities to know our technological environments, the opportunity for business, and also for partnership with the Angolan companies in all ICT environment, digital infrastructures, artificial intelligence, cyber security. I mean, ANGOTIC is a big window that all the world can come here and to know what is Angola in terms of technology, what we are doing. As you know, in the last 20 years, we are focused to develop big infrastructures. We have our space program. We have in Angola naming 3 international submarine cables. We have a huge land cable in all over the country, and we have a youth, resilient youth that wants not only to learn about technology, but also to develop some application, some programs. I mean, ANGOTIC is this window, and I hope that we can receive visitors from Turkey.
Thank you very much for that. And now, reflecting on the results of ANGOTIC 2025, what were, in your opinion, the greatest successes, or we can say the highlights of the 2025 edition, which was held in a year in which, the Republic of Angola celebrated 50 years of national independence? What does this really mean for you and your team?
Yes, ANGOTIC 2025 had a very special, significant, because it took place in a symbolic year for the Angolan. We celebrate on 2025 the 50 years of the national independence, as you know. This edition was marked by strong national and international participation, with presence of the technology company, startup, young innovators, public institution, and strategic partner. The greatest success was demonstrating that Angola has the capacity to organize a technological platform of international scope with a real impact on the economy, youth, and the country's image. For us, as a team responsible for the ICT, it represented a sense of mission, responsibility, and national pride. It showed that digital transformation is no longer just a vision. It is an ongoing process in Angola.
All right, Mr. Minister, we've observed a strong participation of, startups and young people in ANGOTIC. We've seen the younger generation joining the ANGOTIC, the previous editions. In practice, and what, in your opinion, does this fact represent?
Oh, it's represent many things for us. It means that we have a resilient youth. Our youth wants to contribute for development of our country. I can tell you that we are in its sixth edition, but each edition there are some startups that became small enterprises with the youth employee contributing for the reduction of unemployment in Angola and bring also technical solutions that is helping in our economy. They are also part of development of the economy. They are also now part of the digital transformation that we are following. Because of that, our youth, our startups, last year we had around 120, 30 startups present. This year we will have there more than 200 startup presence. And each startup is an opportunity for developing business, for developing application, for developing products that we will use in our economy, in our companies. I mean, Angolan youth using technology are giving a good and a high contribution for development of the country.
All right, then. Now, the 2026 edition is incidentally the sixth edition as well, and it has the motto "On the Road to Digital Transformation." Why this motto, and what is the significance for the country?
I said every time that the train of the digital transformation in Angola is on the way. It means that everything that we do now in terms of ICT is for the contribution for this transformation in our economy, in our society, in education. It's a very important key point. In education, our people. And also, we are looking for expand the internet connectivity all over the country. The literacy, digital literacy for our people, it is very important for the development and modernization of the public administration. In 2026 ANGOTIC, we will also working in it with some training session, with some expertises that will bring to us technology, new products, all the time that we look for ANGOTIC, we are looking for transformation, we are looking for development, we are looking, we are looking it, and Angola is looking for the leader of the Africa in this process, especially in our region. For example, we have now fiber connectivity with all the countries in our border, north, west, and south. It means that we are not working only for Angola. We are working for Africa. We want to lead. We want to be the leader of the digital transformation in Africa. Our space program now, we are giving service also for the other African continent, especially in our SADC region. This is the ANGOTIC. We can bring the technology, not only for Angola, but also for Africa. And let me tell you that particularly for the Turkey companies, it can be a good opportunity and a good window for the Turkey company to come to Africa to develop their business in Africa using Angola. ANGOTIC has a big door for it.
All right, you make great points. Angola is on its way to becoming the leader of digital transformation in Africa. Now, regarding the 2026 edition, what are the main themes to be expected and, topics that needs to be addressed in this 2026 edition?
So I have many things to tell to you, but in summary, I can say that, as you know, every time now we speak about the new technology, cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, infrastructures, innovation, and industry. Industry for us is a very important point because we don't want to be as a consumer. Our focus is not only to be a consumer, but to be also to bring to Angola a high industry, telecom industry, ICT industry, because it will bring to Angola technology. And this is a very important key point for us, to have a strong industry in technology point of view. And ANGOTIC can also, and we will use also ANGOTIC to bring to Angola the telecom and the ICT industry. We have a very strong youth. We are a youth country, and our youth wants really do things in terms of digital transformation to help our country to develop the economy, the society, and we as a government, we are giving to them all the opportunities. We have as I told in the beginning, the space program is now in our economy. We have the fiber networks program. We want to install in Angola a cybersecurity academy at high level. We want to develop in Angola an academy for artificial intelligence at high level technology. This is the way that we are following.
All right, Mr. Minister. Now, in terms of individual guests and, companies, both international and national companies that are expected to attend, what highlights should we expect from ANGOTIC 2026?
You mean for the Turkey market or for all over the world?
Yes, national and international companies that are attending, that includes Turkish companies as well.
Yes, as I said, the Turkish company will be welcome to ANGOTIC. We hope that we can receive visitors from Turkey. But apart of this, we expect to receive some international companies in space, international companies of the space program. We will receive in Angola one of the most huge space company in the world. We will receive in Angola companies that produce telecom and ICT products, high industry, please, you will see, let me tell it to you, we'll see ANGOTIC. And ANGOTIC is a world now for in terms of ICT. And of course, my goal is to receive more international companies, national companies, of course. They are the biggest one that will stay. And the international, how can I say, they want also to participate in ANGOTIC because it can be a big window for come to Africa markets.
All right, there, Mr. Minister. Let's talk about the past, results that we've seen from ANGOTIC in the past 6 editions that have been organized. In general, what real opportunities has ANGOTIC created and offered to companies and partners on the continent? You've mentioned how important national companies are to ANGOTIC and also international companies. What are the success stories that we've had?
Success story in terms of national environment, there are some, more than 25, 30 startups in that time, and now became small companies that give to Angola many kind of service, internet providers, service providers, and also it helped some Angolans to be outside of our border. For example, we have our space program, our company that deal with space program now gives service, satellite service in countries in our border, and also there is other national company that give service, satellite service, internet service, also in other companies, other countries in our border. And also because of ANGOTIC, we signed some MOUs with other governments, and we connect via fiber the countries in our border. It means there are some success programs that we got from last 5th edition. And mainly important thing that I want to tell is in terms of knowledge. Our people learn, our young people, our students learn a lot with the training session that we organize in ANGOTIC. This is the goods that I want to share with you.
All right, there. Thank you, Mr. Minister, for sharing those stories with us. I think those stories can also encourage our viewers, and also Turkish investors who would like to come into the Angola market and invest in the communication sector. Now, for a country like Türkiye with a presence on, 2 continents, which is Europe and Asia, how can collaboration through platforms like ANGOTIC strengthen not only the digital economy of Angola, but also of Türkiye?
Yes. ANGOTIC offers direct access to decision makers, companies, public instruction, startups, and investments opportunity. It is the ideal space for learn about the Angolan markets, present solutions, building partnership, and position oneself in one of Africa's most promising digital ecosystem. Turkish company has experts and operators should prioritize ANGOTIC because Angola is a growing market with stability, a strategic location also, strong economy potential, and a clear political priority for digital transformation. And also, our message is clear. Angola is open to cooperation, investments, and innovation. And ANGOTIC is one of the main gateway to this new digital agenda.
Now, Mr. Minister, as you have mentioned, Angola is positioning itself as a leading country in Africa in digital transformation. So what is happening in concrete terms in the country? And what are the main goals for the next 10 years? Now we're talking about the future of digital transformation in Angola and what we hope to see in the coming years.
Yes, we are increasing our land fiber network. It means that we are working to increasing the connection with other countries. Our space program now, we start building a new satellite, observation satellite that it can provide service to other countries in Africa. And this satellite, we hope that we launch on 2028. Now we are looking for partners to build in Angola a telecom industry serving our region particularly, and not also in terms of digital transformation. I can tell you about the Lobito corridor. Lobito corridor can be also a great opportunity for digital companies to be in Angola and be part of this huge project, because this is African project. It is not Angola project only. As you know, in our region, we have more than 500 million citizens in this region. And we are working, in conclusion, we are working in increasing our fiber network and the connectivity with the other countries. We have partnership with African companies to build a big African network in optical fiber. We are now working in a domestic international submarine cable that will connect with other country. We are developing now a digital terrestrial television. We are working to install in Angola some industry, telecom industry. This is that we are following for the next 3-4 years.
Finally, Mr. Minister, why should companies, specialists, and operators in general from Turkey prioritize participation in ANGOTIC, both in this edition and in future editions?
Angola, political stability, youth country, open market, and yes, and the opportunity that we give to the companies that want to come in Angola. Our law facilitates the installations of the companies in Angola, and this is a growing economy. As you know, in Africa and the world, we are a growing economy and waiting for everyone that wants to be part of this development.
All right, one final question, Mr. Minister, and this is about our television station, which is called AFROTURK TV. So AFROTURK TV broadcasts to 49 African countries, and we have our office here in Ankara. So the goal of AFROTURK TV is to build a relationship between Turkey and Africa in different terms, in terms of education, media, diplomacy, and a lot more. What do you think about this kind of initiative, and why would you say AFROTURK is important to the relationship between Turkey and Africa and then Angola?
Or environment, I mean, social communication, television, radio, can be that the people can be much closer. You know, using the television, you will know Angola, and Angolans will know Turkey better than we know in this moment. And this partnership can help this approach. The people, the citizens, and the business. I hope that during your stay in Angola, in Luanda, we can have a conversation about this, and we are fully open to collaborate with you as a television to show what is Angola, what is happening in Angola, how Angola is, how Angola is in the world, the opportunity. I mean, using your television, can be also a gateway that the Turkish people can now better Angola. The businessmen people can now better Angola. I don't know if you know that there is many Angolans, especially the Angolans women, that visit a lot Ankara, Turkey, to buy goods to sell in Angola. There is some shops in Angola that use a lot of the Turkey products. We can increase this approach. We can increase this approach in other terms, in terms of technology, in terms of the economy. Please come to Angola, invite the businessmen to visit Angola, to visit ANGOTIC, and I hope that we can talk more about this relationship, and I'm confident that we can reach a good end.
Definitely, Mr. Minister. Thank you for those kind final words. Minister of Telecommunication, Information Technology and Social Communication, Mário Augusto de Oliveira, has been speaking with us on the ANGOTIC 2026, which is scheduled to take place next week. Thank you so much, Mr. Minister, for joining us on the show today. We appreciate your time and for sharing your knowledge with us.
Thank you, and visit Angola. Visit Angola is the word of our tourism.
All right, visit Angola.
It's time to, because just for the finish, ANGOTIC also is an opportunity for you and everybody to come to know the Angola culture, museums, visit our beautiful place around Luanda. It's not so far. We have a beautiful places around Luanda, good restaurants, and this is also an opportunity to know Angola, not only in terms of technology, but in terms of culture, sports, museum, and everything that you want to know about this huge and beautiful country with a nice people.
Thank you so much, Mr. Minister, for sharing your time. We know that your time is very precious to you, for sharing your time and your knowledge with us on the show today.
Thank you. Thank you. See you later.
Thank you, and see you too. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And with that, we've come to the end of today's episode of Through Africa. I am your host, Mercy Bambola. If you would like to send us questions or suggestions on the show as you have watched today, you can kindly do so on all our social media handles as AFROTURK TV. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe and goodbye.